This is my audience. Hi, I'm Shelby Johnson. How many of you go to school less than an hour away from home? How about more than an hour or more than 2 hours? I'm from Denver, Colorado, and all my life I've wanted to stay anywhere in state for college. I was too scared to venture outside of what I am most comfortable with and what I know the most. I was scared of not knowing anyone or to be far away from my family. Ultimately, I stayed in state and decided to go to a whole new city, Fort Collins. I always wondered what it'd be like to go out of state or stay in the same city of where I was from. A quote that I know you've all probably heard countless times is "Life begins at the end of your comfort zone" by Neil Donald Walsh. And after finishing my first year of college in a new city, I completely believe it. There are countless benefits to moving to a new city to begin your adult life. But during this presentation, I will be focusing on newfound independence, broadening your horizons, and networking. So many people have to go through the hard decision processing of picking a place to go to college and wondering if staying in their hometown is right for them. I chose this topic because I myself struggle with moving away from home and wanted to show you all that there are benefits to move away out of your hometown. First, I will be discussing the independence, and second, the broadening of horizons, and third, the networking side of leaving home. Let's begin with the independent side. When you realize you don't have the comfort of going home and doing your laundry when you want, or being able to have a free meal, you start to settle and realize that this is the first time in your life that you are alone, and that you don't have your family with you. A popular blogger read by many teens explained this process as "now, because you have detached from everything familiar, your intoxicability allow yourself to open up about everything you know about yourself and about nothing you know. You're forced to learn how to manage your money and time. The freedom of being able to do whatever you want, whenever you want, is both awesome and horrifying. And after a while and a few mess-ups, you manage to find a balance." In an article produced by EconFact, stated, "In general, many people are reluctant to move over long distances, even when there are large financial benefits to doing so. Such costs might include adjusting to a new community or climate, or the cost of acquiring new location-specific expertise, such as how to access needed services. Moving away from home does not have to be forever." And Vox found that in a study that researchers found almost all the returnees still had family in town, and when they came back, they felt the need to give back to their community with the skills and experiences that they acquired everywhere. Even if you do go back, you can use the skills you learned to become independent and help benefit your community. Now that we've talked about independence, let's consider broadening of horizons. The next reason you should move away from home to a new area for school is to be able to broaden your experiences. There's so much you can learn about for culture and yourself. A research article published by Vox states, "Staying in your hometown makes you insular. You are exposed to other people, new cultures, and new people. And the otherness scares you." They also found that people who stayed at home tend to be younger, whiter, and more male. This is a group who has their fair share of privileges in this country, and broad and sweeping statistics, they hold more regressive views towards marginalized people, immigrants, minorities, and women. Researchers found that choosing to stay at home does not allow you to expose yourself to different people who hold different viewpoints, and unfortunately this is a direct consequence to closed-mindedness. Us college students are the next generation to be able to make a difference in this world. It's up to us to decide how we want to approach other ideas and lifestyles, and moving away from home is a major step in this process. Now that we've talked about broadening of horizons, let's consider networking. The last and arguably most important reason you should stay away from home for college is networking. Living in a new area with each person you meet opens you up to an entire new network of people you would not have previously had before. In the future, you may not have the economic ability to leave home again, so now it is the time you must take full advantage of this opportunity. The Guardian published an article that found most people are at university for an average of 1,000 days, and the time flies. Employers are looking for people who are well-rounded and have made most of their experiences at higher education. So in clubs or societies enable you to develop skills, insights, and experiences. Furthermore, Fox found that students who left home are more likely to find a successful job and make more money. When you're fully immersed in your school community away from home, this is when you have the potential for optimal success. Now that we've talked about broadening horizons, let's conclude what we know. There are countless benefits of moving to a new city to begin your adult life, including newfound independence, broadening your horizons, and networking. All in all, I strongly believe that moving away from home for school is directly relating to complete independence, broadening of horizons, and important connections that will continue to benefit you for years to come. When you move away from home, this is when you are able to understand who you are, who you want to be, and what impact of the world you want to have. I'm so glad I moved away from my hometown and was able to find myself in a new place. Thank you all so much for listening. Here's my audience.